How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video. What did you guys think of the guitar riff that I did perform for you guys? That was Black Dog by Led Zeppelin. I'm a huge Led Zeppelin fan. I'm a huge fan of all of the 70s music, from the Rolling Stones, Kiss, Led Zeppelin, like I said, Bon Jovi. Me and my dad went to a Bon Jovi concert not long ago, so I'm a huge fan of all of that classic rock stuff. Let me know if you guys are into that as well. Those who know me, I'm into 50s as well, so like Jerry Lee Lewis, Carl Perkins, Elvis Presley. Those who really know me, you guys will know what I mean by that. So we got a whole bunch of games that I want to preview for you guys tonight and predict. As you can see, with the running total last week did not go well at all, but hopefully we'll do better this week. I have confidence that this week we'll be doing better anyways than last year. That's last week. If you guys did receive one of these Connor's Corner stickers, we've been handing them out at arenas across the GTHL and to some MHL teams as well. If you guys did get one of those, make sure to put them on an object that a lot of people will see them on, like a water bottle, a laptop, any one of those objects that a lot of people will see it on. Make sure you do put it on there. That would be help me a lot. And if you guys want to put it on your Instagram story with the hashtag Connor's Corner Hockey, you guys will be entered into a draw to win a free t-shirt. So without further ado, let's get into the episode. Detroit, New Jersey. I'm actually filming this video in between hockey games. I have a hockey tournament this weekend, so filming it in between hockey games. This game is just happening right now, but I have not checked the score. I promise you, I didn't want to cheat, so I haven't checked the score. Detroit, New Jersey. So this has been a really rough start to the year for New Jersey. Detroit, it's been okay. It's better than what I thought they would perform at the beginning of the year. Not New Jersey whatsoever. It's just been a horrible start to the year for New Jersey. I've got Detroit winning it 3-2 over New Jersey in regulation. It should be a pretty tight game. I think both teams are, again, kind of struggling. Hopefully, for New Jersey fans, New Jersey will pick it up. But I do have Detroit beating New Jersey 3-2. Tampa Bay, Philadelphia. Brayden Point, I think, had the 6th fastest hat trick in NHL history in the last game. I think he's going to keep it up. He seems hot. I think he's at 12 goals right now. So Brayden Point is having a fantastic year, which is kind of bad for me because I have Nikita Kucherov in my fantasy pool, and he's not scoring any goals. He had 3 assists last game, but his goal scoring is not where it was last year, which really sucks for me. They're taking on Philadelphia. James Van Riemsdyk making his coming back from injury for Philadelphia. Should be a pretty exciting game. I think James Van Riemsdyk will get a goal tonight, but I think it's going to be Tampa Bay over Philadelphia 4-2. Minnesota, Buffalo. This is two teams that I think surprised everybody out of the gate. Buffalo's actually been decent for the first time, and since I've really started following hockey, Buffalo's actually doing pretty decent. And Minnesota is, I think, they're top 5. They are top 5 in the National Hockey League this year. So it's been a really good start for both teams. I've got Minnesota winning it in overtime. Jeff Skinner's been out of this world, but I do think he's going to have to slow down at some point. Not saying that's going to happen today, but he's just being absolutely crazy to start the year. Minnesota has just gotten offense from everybody kind of right now. Dumba has just been tremendous. I have him in fantasy hockey right now, so he's been fantastic. I think this is going to be a really close game. It could go either way, but I've got Minnesota over Buffalo. Columbus versus Carolina. Carolina's had an okay start to the year, but the Blue Jackets actually lead the division in points. So I think I have to pick Columbus for that reason. Artemi Panarin, I don't know if he's back tonight yet or not. He was battling an illness, but I don't know if he's back yet or not. If he is, that's even better for the Blue Jackets. If not, I still think they can pull it off. Bobrovsky has been looking better as the season's gone on. Carolina, I think Dougie Hamilton's got to pick it up if they want any chance at really performing. I think they're going to count on him for production on the back ends. And same with Svechnikov. I think he's got to be better if the Hurricanes want a chance at making the playoffs. They're going to have to rely on their younger talent. But I do have the Blue Jackets winning at 5-2. Another two teams that have really surprised people out of the gate, Montreal and Vancouver. Montreal they're in the second wild card spot right now, tied with Boston. They've been tremendous out of the gates. I traded for Brendan Gallagher and fantasy, and I think he's going to have a great season. He already is. And for Vancouver, they've just gotten production from a lot of young players. Elias Pettersson, Brock Besser, those two players. Well, not so much Besser, he's struggling, but especially Elias Pettersson has the potential to be a franchise player. And Vancouver has had a great start to the year. I got Montreal winning it. I think Carey Price, he's just got the price factor, is what I always call it. He can just win you games. I think that's going to be the case tonight. Montreal over Vancouver. I'm betting on Pittsburgh again for tonight. They've struggled to start the year. It has to turn around at some point. I mean, look at the team they've got. It's definitely going to turn around. They traded Tanner Pearson for Carl Hagelin. I think the Penguins got the better side of the deal, so they have to be happy about that. I think Pearson's making his debut tonight, so maybe you'll get a couple points. I'm not sure. I've got Pittsburgh over Ottawa here. Not much more to say about that. It's just going with my gut, despite Ottawa being ahead of Pittsburgh. The Rangers and Florida and the New York Rangers have really surprised a lot of people. They've had a quick turnaround. Their youth have really been producing. Florida, they've been okay. They really struggled out of the gate. They've started to pick it up now. I've got the Rangers beating Florida. I think the Rangers have they've surprised a lot of teams. I think that's going to continue for a little bit longer anyways. Rangers over the Panthers. Nashville, Los Angeles. There's not much to say about this. The 31st place NHL team versus the 2nd place NHL team. It's 6-1 Nashville. Calgary and Edmonton. Edmonton made me look bad last week, was it? Or the week before? I think it was the week before when I picked them over Tampa Bay. That's not happening again tonight. I've got Calgary over Edmonton. I don't know what goaltender is in for Calgary. I mean, it seems like David Riddick is taking over from Mike Smith, but I'm not sure. Hopefully not for my case, at least for another month. I ended up trading him in my fantasy pool, but I do have to wait till the next deadline. So Smith, hopefully tonight's in for my case. But for the Flames and their Flames fans, I hope David Riddick is in net because he's been playing way better than Mike Smith right now. Calgary over Edmonton, 3-1. Down to our final 2 games of the night, or this one is at 8. I just stuck it there because I forgot to write it. St. Louis and San Jose. San Jose has finally gotten to the top of the Pacific Division once again. Timo Meier has just been incredible for the Sharks, and they've gotten production from a lot of players. And Brent Burns seems like he's back on after a bit of an off year last year. So I think the Sharks are going to continue their climb, and I think they're going to beat the Blues here 3-2. And my favorite team, the Boston Bruins versus the Arizona Coyotes. This should be an easy game to predict, right? I mean, like, Arizona's been at the bottom of the league every year for the past 5 years, kind of like Buffalo. But this year it's a bit different. Arizona has really come on, and they're just sitting outside a playoff spot. In my opinion, I think they can challenge the Sharks for the top place in the division if the Sharks don't turn it around soon. I think Arizona is going to be a playoff team because it looks like the Pacific Division is the weakest division right now. So I am still going to predict the Bruins over the Coyotes, but I think this game could go either way. Bruins are playing back-to-back. It was a really physical game last night. Young defense core for Boston. I am going to pick Boston just because it's Arizona and I'm still not 100% on them. But it should be a very good game, and the Coyotes fans should be very excited. That's going to be it for this episode, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. Sorry if it was a bit longer. I think we're going to be about 10 minutes. Again, if you guys did get one of these, make sure to stick it on a water bottle, locker, backpack, laptop, whatever it is that you guys think a lot of people will see it on. We've got a good amount of entries into the draw for the free Corner Corner t-shirts for the upcoming draw. So I hope you guys are excited for that. I think we're going to be giving out more than one, so you guys will have a better chance at winning. And that's going to be it for this episode, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like and a comment at the bottom of the screen. Let me know your thoughts on my predictions tonight, and let me know yours down below as well. All right, until next time, guys, we'll talk to you later. Peace out.